to another Andy B 2-minute video. This one, God supplies where he guides. God supplies where he guides. You might have heard similar phrases, God's will, God's bill, or other things along that nature. But what really hit me was God supplies where he guides. If God's calling you to do something, I can promise you, God will supply everything you need to do everything that he desires for you to do. So where does it go wrong? So quickly, so fast, so frequently. Well, it's really simple. We think God says something, therefore we go in this direction. And then we're saying, God, start stamping our feet. Why haven't you supplied? You told me to do this and I haven't got what I needed. And you can see God saying, but I never told you to go that way. I wanted you to go that way. Because our human brains then interpret. I have a very, very big fundamental issue with the phrase common sense. Why? Because I don't want a single modicum of common sense in my life. What I desire is God's sense. Because common sense is my human knowledge. And that's great. God's made us to be intelligent beings with emotions and feelings and capabilities. But I've always wanted more of God's wisdom in my life over my wisdom. My wisdom would have said, and did, we should not launch a global media organization. We should not start Pure 24/7 Radio. Why? Because in July of 2023, there was absolutely no way as a family that we could afford to pay for what we needed to do to the end of September, 3 months later. That's human wisdom. God's wisdom is you don't need to worry about the money because I've already got this sorted. We've just celebrated 6 months of being a global media organization. We've got 15 partners, 7 DJs. We've got 70 hours of broadcasting live every single week, all original radio that we're making ourselves. And we're paying our bills. And that is God's wisdom, not human wisdom. Where God guides, he will supply. I can promise you that what he supplies is probably not what you think you need. It's probably not what you think he should be giving you. But if he's asked you to do it, he will give you what you need to do what he is asking of you. So make sure you're doing what God's asking of you. Just a thought.